Damn! Oh, really? Ah, bloody hell. Jesus. Oh, snap. I can't even tell if that's Kane. I don't think it is. I think it's just a big dude. Oh no, it's definitely not him. Fucking hell. I almost got hit by both of those. Yeah. Okay. There's a few of these little mutants. There we go. Oh my god. I just love the noise it makes. Just doof 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 doof. Oh god. He's like hitting me with a shovel. Yeah, Phobos, you should hit him. You can stun him. I don't think anybody... Oh no, everybody else can as well. Oh yes. Aw. Yeah, the explosion is the best.
Do not kill him. Even if his heart pumps with pure hatred, spilling it makes us no better than he. It ensures more blood will follow. Please, be better than he is.
Scum. If I were as good as you, I would not be me. And that is all I can be. One cannot continue to trim a weed that will not stop growing and spreading its seeds. One must rip it out by the roots. He will start wars among us, or between us. He cannot live another breath.
I'm sorry, Scum, but he does need to die. I mean, he's... I arrested him.
Lead the mutants, Phobos. And honestly, you make a great chief. Especially since they'd need someone to lead them in whatever battles lie ahead for them.
It is not a role I wish to fill.
Yeah, but there's no better leader than the one who isn't seeking power. Your people need you now.
Scum would be even better. Plus, if I ran for office, how could I travel around this planet with all of you?
True. I guess arresting him was a good idea then. Whatever. I did it on accident, but whatever.
Zachariah, you are living proof that our people can live in harmony. You have helped us enormously, but now I believe it is time to make a decision.
We must present a chief to the assembly.
The time for speaking, I am afraid, is dwindling. If our internal quarrels give rise to conflict within our own, we need someone to unite us.
Zachariah.
Walk as one race, place differences aside.
Then it should be you. There is no mutant who lacks respect for you. And unlike Cain, your leadership will not spill blood.
As a strategist, though, you are greatly respected as well. Perhaps it is you who should run.
Oh no. I don't want to leave Phobos. I don't want to lose Phobos. Support Scum.
I know it may not be my place to give an opinion, but I think that it makes sense for you to be chief, Scum. You inspire them, and that's what they need.
Perhaps you are correct, Zachariah. Though the fear of needing to be not just a chief, but a strategist that must lead a charge to free our brothers, I do not know. But we shall see what my people have to say.
My love and support are yours, Scum. I will continue on with Zachariah until he finds peace, but I will come back to help you once it is done.
There we go.
Humbly he stands before you. Once we spoke like this, remember? When we were bound in our chains. But that's behind us. And today, myself, Scum, in this valley that is ours, can finally say, I! And such freedom was bought with blood of our fallen brothers. Hear me when I speak these words. I also have the belief that our found freedom must be shared. And for that reason, let us rise, but with no violence, without freedom taken by crushing down those who, too, were once our brothers. So might we all be brothers someday, even those who once bathed in our humiliation. In my dreams, I see a planet where mutants and men live together, break bread together, bear witness as their kin play together. Let us not create adversaries with wrath, or become the cruelty once shown to us. Instead, let us show mercy, and in that mercy, let there lie our road to peace. And with the Shadow's mercy, may this dream of freedom and equality spread across the surface of our planet.
Yeah.
Zachariah, we must talk.
About what?
This is your safe house. The ASC could not reach you here, correct?
That's the hope.
But consider this. Even if Victor cannot reach you here, how many times has he tried to impede you, to track you? You've already had to escape from his grasp twice. Perhaps the time has come to be less passive, to gather your allies and take the offensive for once. Word of the power he accumulates in the People's Assembly of Abundance is terrifying. I speak not of violence, but perhaps of some other way to bring him down. With all that you have done for so many, I am certain many would be more than willing to come to your aid, and even more invigorated when that aid will bring such a tyrant to his knees. You have our support, the Technomancers, and any others you can gather. And from the great heights to which he has climbed, the fall will be tremendous. He will not recover.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it is time to take the offensive.
Phobos isn't necessarily wrong, but just the help brought by the Technomancers and mutants isn't going to be enough. We need people able to really influence Ophir's policy, too. Like Dandolo, maybe. He loves playing games like that. Or, you know, you still have your contacts in the military, don't you? Maybe they'd help one of their own ex-officers who was wrongly accused.
Greetings, Zachariah.
I think it's time I answered Victor's constant attacks. I'm gonna need help, though.
That's what family is for, Zachariah. We are family, united by the mutual suffering inflicted by Victor. His time to pay for all he's done has come. We are united in that.
Oh, that was easy. Oh.
Hi.
Zachariah, to what do I owe this privilege?
Ask for work? Information about... Oh, the meeting between Scott and Alan.
I'm looking for some mutants on their way back from the canyons. I want to thank them for helping me find my friend Scott. Thank them and ask a few questions.
The group I think you are speaking of are nomadic. They go to the canyons and live off the currency of the information they can gather, selling it to your Prince of Noctis. I can show you where they reside if you would like.
I'd appreciate that.
Ah, there we go.
Hi.
Zachariah,
I'm looking for work. You need help with anything?
our nation is just beginning. There is enough work for 1 billion men. For example, an old, worn-down pump at one of our artesian wells has stopped working.
Oh.
And where it is, a creature lurks, terrifying our workers, keeping them from the repairs.
Okay.
If you could, get rid of the creature and make the repairs. You may need a good mechanic, unless you are able to repair it on your own.
Let me see what I can do.
Okay. Well, for that I could use Amelia. She can repair things. Are they the people? Yeah, there they are. So, out of this way. Wait, somebody had a quest here. Oh. Oh yeah, my followers. They all have quests. Shoot. Forgot about that. Ah, balls. Right, either way. Right, I need a testimony from someone. I don't remember which side it was, though. Is it over here? Yeah, it was. Okay, good. Just want to make sure. Oh, wow. My hands went through the gate before it even started to open. Ah, dear. Right, so I'm friendly with a lot of people in this game now. It reminds me a lot of, like, Dragon Age, when you had to get an alliance of people to help you as well. Against the, what are they called? The Darkspawn? Something like that. Ah, what a game. Hello. I'm glad the game told me about, like, if I supported Phobos, he'd leave the group. So that would have sucked.
Hello. How are you?
Someone told me about you, so I wanted to come say thanks. Your instructions helped me save my friend.
I'm just happy you got there in time. We would have helped ourselves, but feared letting humans know free mutants roam around.
Don't blame you. You see what led to all of that? By the time I got there, they tortured my friend, and the Technomancer in charge was leaving.
Found himself surrounded by the Technomancer and his soldiers, who wanted to know where they could find a man named Zachariah. You, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
What did he tell him?
Not the answer you were scared he gave. He said nothing of your location. Instead, he told this other Technomancer that he knew who he was, but it did not seem to matter. The question was asked again. This time your friend screamed back that he knew who he was, and that they must listen to him. That is when they began to beat him, and he began to scream for mercy. Mercy that would not come. Even as he screamed that he could do something for them. The violence only grew. That is when we ran to warn Dandolo. What he was offering to do for them, I do not know. He never said. But it did not matter anyway. All they wanted to know was where you were. Nothing else to them mattered. The torture lasted for hours. Your friend may be not all there, but his loyalty cannot be doubted.
Thanks. And thank you for going to Dandolo.
Of course.
Cool. Enter the room to speak with Scott in private. Okay. Wait, the room, is that like where I stay? Oh dear. I might try and do this to begin with. Yeah, I might try and do this right away, but I might have to save before I do. Wait, is this... Wait, where is the room? Oh, it's there. Oh, fuck. I didn't know that. Crap. That's far away. Right, I'm at the wrong side then, aren't I? Yep. Wait, what is this one, though? Oh, the artisan well pump. I don't know if I could repair it myself. Not entirely sure. Right. Now I might be able to complete this quest using persuasion, which is what I'm going to try and do to begin with. But I'll save before I do anything. Oh, here we go. I'm assuming the mutants probably wished that we killed him. Who the fuck? Oh, they're the Technomancers. I'm very confused. Right, I'll save here, just in case it doesn't go well. So I don't want to fail a mission. No, I don't want to fail the quest. That would suck. Scott. Wait for Scott and speak with him. There we go.
Scott, thanks for coming. Please have a seat. I'm just trying to understand something.
Ah, a scientific query. Let us engage.
No, not quite. I just wanted to understand what you were doing with Alan under that shadow path. A couple mutants saw you and said you told Alan that you knew what he was, and that you could do... Of course, the jackass didn't give a damn. All he wanted to know was where we were. But what the hell were you trying to do, Scott?
Do? I wasn't doing. I was doing something, but not what... There are opportunities in life. He might have become an ally, a great Technomancer. Even if you're not friends, he could... I was... a mistake.
Oh god, I only have 50%. Ah, crap.
Scott, how long have we known each other? How much do I owe you? You're like a father to me. You know that. And you could tell me anything.
Listen, you must listen and understand and see. It is only my care and concern that pushed me to I thought Alan
Oh.
might help you find yourself back where you belong.
Well, that didn't work, so...
I was stupid. I am sorry.
Can I...
I don't know what the hell you were thinking, Scott, but what's done is done.
Oh no, I failed. That's why I saved. I mean, I had other things. Maybe I could talk about those. I'll try those. Screw it.
Scott, thanks for coming. Of course, the jackass didn't give a damn.
Here we go. Talk about the research.
Scott, Amelia and I have done our own investigation, and we learned things. Like the fact that you became obsessed with research on genetic mutation because your son suffered from it. And I have a feeling it has something to do with your escape. I think you should start talking.
The past, it should stay in, unless they are relics or so much hurt and tears. But if you already know about my son, what use is there in hiding anything else? It is a rather laborious story, some of which you know, some of which it was 17 years ago, with our corporation's unparalleled obsession with the perfect man. I found myself ensconced in gene research.